At Aubrey. Bloody Raven in Black. I see a lot of people returning today. There's the Queen Carrie. Yeah, and in case anybody's wondering, yes, the audio for the game is muted at the moment. How's everybody doing today? Are you all enjoying some chocolate chip cookies? All right. So, can everybody hear me in the chat? Lucifer Morningstar. Interesting seeing you here. Go kitty, go cat. Good luck on your projects. Hey Jen, how are you today? An ad? Are we starting? Yes, it should be starting, Aneta. Oh, shoot. I did set the ads to conservative, so hopefully they aren't too frequent here. Hello, Choco Pudding. Amity with the cute. Oh, Amity with that adorable cat emoji. Yep, looks like everybody's starting. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. How are you doing today? Alright, so it sounds like the audio is working now. The game is up and running, so I'm just going to go ahead and start right now. By the way, yeah, the game's audio is muted right now, so that's not a glitch at the moment. In case anybody is wondering what is going on, that was the BS in OBS. Technical problems, I'm glad that you all can be patient with them, but I see it as a joke that's already been told. In the words of everybody's favorite and least favorite sociopath or psychopath from Far Cry, one time is funny, two time is frickin' annoying, punch water. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I actually, before we start, here we go, let's turn on the sound of the game. Get this bad boy loaded up. There we go. Like I said, I have been playing a little bit as a fighter, but that's because you get a different experience. But I saw some familiar names again. I see Go Kitty, Go Cat. By the way, good luck on your project. I don't know if you heard that before, the first time. Audrey, Raven White, Choco Pudding. I love your name. We're in, boys. Yes, we are. Olivia Walker, Lee, Larissa, White Wolf Audios, Amity. Amity, I love that little cat in the box emoji. It's adorable. Right, so where we last left off, we gave a little bit of blood to this guy. I noticed something, though, and I need to show you all this. Let me just mute the audio for just a moment. Because, here we go. I missed something last time. So last time we played, we left off in Emerald Grove, and I wanted to explore as much of that place as I could. However, there was one place that I left off. So Let me just go ahead and show this real quick. So right now, I'm going to show you all a little bit of footage just because I managed to get this. What happened last time was when we left off, is that a good little aspect ratio here? In case anybody wants to get this game and is curious about 100%ing it or has FOMO, fear of missing out, I noticed something right here. So I didn't notice this before, but if you go to, let me just pull this up. There we go, so we can see the mouse. Last time we fought a bunch of harpies right here, saved a kid, and I found a little treasure chest right here. I did not know if there was anything else over here, but I noticed there was a path. So I decided to follow that, and in doing so, I also found a little path here. And yeah, Aneta, I got scared too. Oh, White Wolf, can you guys hear me? It says that you crashed. So Mr. Iceman wanted the Queen Carrie says, so Mr. Icy, I've been wanting to ask you this question that just popped in my mind, or popped in my head for some reason. Is this how you usually speak? Because you sound like a fantasy character who's a narrative. I did call myself Icy Narrates for a reason. I don't speak, I tend to narrate. I'd say this is my mellow mood. Some people who have seen me when I'm a bit more excited, they definitely know that I don't narrate everything I say, but yeah, this is pretty default. It is what it is. Icy doesn't speak, Icy narrates. Anyway, let's see. Am I tripping or did it crash? No, Aneta. I paused the voice. I just paused the audio, and this is just a freeze frame. So I'm just catching up on the chat. So anyway, like I said, I decided to go over to these two places in case anybody else is curious, and guess what I found? While exploring those two areas. First off, earlier we missed a little treasure chest. Let me just see if I can rewind it. Boy, I must have searched that thing quick. Yes, that was Amity. I ended up finding a little chest full of some nice little potions and lotions and some coins. Later on down, past the little market or past the little emerald grove over here, we ended up finding... I ended up walking to that part of the map. Didn't find anything here, but instead, if anybody's curious, if you turn around to our left or to our right, across from the little patch of dirt here, it leads to a secret treasure chest. And inside that little treasure chest is... Let me see if I can find that little treasure chest. Yeah, that was really quick. That's what we got, some nice little goods over here, and finally, one last little thing after going behind that place where we found the harpies. I'm a bit of a fan of exploration in games, so I love going around finding random items. I like just exploring this. I can't wait to play Breath of the Wild. That's going to be a fun one. And I ended up finding not a chest, not a barrel, but flying myself up to this little cliff, we found the harpy's nest. And inside that little harpy nest, we found some goodies. A ring, somebody's diary from the looks of it, a couple of gems, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that is how we're beginning the stream. All right, now let's go ahead and switch over to the game. How's everybody doing today? Is this close to the start of the game, Atkins? It's fairly close. I think I'm actually getting into... There's 3 acts to this game, and I think I'm getting to the meat of the first act, where I believe we have to go into the Goblin's camp. Yeah, we do have to go into what's called the Goblin camp and rescue somebody named Halsin, because right now we're trying to remove a parasite from our minds. So for those just tuning in, that is the main objective of this game. Remove a parasite from our minds that is going to... Or remove a parasite from our minds that's going to turn us into something called a mind flayer. Think of one of those tentacle Cthulhu monsters and take away all the free will. So yeah, we don't want to turn into one of those. Now, we are trying to make our way over to a place called the away from the Emerald Grove to a place called, here we go, the Goblin Camp. Oh, we are at our camp, so let's go ahead and leave. Before we do that, though, I've actually got to give Halson a little upgrade.
Checking things out.
I gave Halson just a plain old robe because I found a way to increase his armor. You know, found a way to keep him safe so he's not going to get hit easily. But I need to get your opinions. Let's go ahead and color this robe. First and foremost, let's look at, real quick. Oh. No. Let's go ahead and combine this with his robe and see how he looks. So I'm going to go through a couple of different colors, like purple, red, and I think the mud brown. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Nice and snazzy. Alright, so that's what he looks like in purple. I'm going to have you guys vote on this. So combine. Let's see what red looks like. Regal. Sharp. Dapper. Ooh, nice. Let's see, I think the mud red just makes him look more like an explorer. And mud red. Nice and subtle. Let's go with an ocean blue as well. Dang! Gotta admit, that's more my color scheme than anything else. I'm doing great, Queen Carrie. How are you doing? Jan, I hope to see that canvas. Either posted on Twitter or Discord. We'd love to see it. You don't want to picture anything in your brain, White Wolf. I feel that. Larissa, I'm glad you're doing well. Yes, Lee, the dog is so cute. That is Scratch. We just barely got him the last game. Yeah, Go Kitty, if you pick up Baldur's Gate by the end of the semester, you will have a lot of fun, but definitely pick it up at the end of the semester. Otherwise, you are probably going to be glued to this for who knows how long. So anyway, while everybody is... I need you to help with this one, chat. Which one do you think I should go with for Will, the color of his robe? I'm thinking red or purple. So we got ocean blue. Which one do you think? Blue, red, purple, or muddy red? Amity with the colors, yep. Hang on a second, let me see if I can create a... Reactions, participant, no. Let me see if I can create a... What is it called? I want to see if I can create a voting thing. Purple, seeing a couple of purples, ocean blue. Nice, yeah, I want to see if I can create a poll. Yeah, so the audio is just going to be muted briefly while I do that. Yeah, exactly, Queen Carrie. It makes the armor makes him look more adventurous. Yeah, Emma, I had padded armor for him, but since he's leveled up, I've given him something that's called Armor of Shadows. The Armor of Shadows increases his armor class from 11 to 13. On top of whatever his dexterity is. For those wondering what I'm even talking about, armor class is like your chances of getting hit. Whenever you attack somebody, there's a subtle dice roll that happens in the background where the game rolls a d20 and then adds a couple of modifiers, such as this one right here, +5 for Will. And if the number meets or exceeds, in his case 11, then he's hit. If it's a 10 or below in his case, then he's not hit. So we want to increase that number to decrease his chance of getting hit. So padded armor only makes it so your armor class is 11 plus, in his case down there, dexterity. Oh, come on. Anyway, Armor of Shadows gives him 13 plus 1, but he cannot be wearing armor while he does that. So that's why I'm going with the robe. Now let's see. So we got blue. Yeah, I don't seem to see a poll anywhere, but let me just go ahead and see if I can add one. That's another thing I should have looked into, how to add a poll here. Yeah, better yet, let me just look that up right now. Okay, got one for stream and whatnot. I don't want to get a download OBS, thank you. I'll have to just look that up another time. In the meantime, though... Yes, free keyboard ASMR. Thank you. Glad you like that. All right, let me open this up. So, go ahead and just type your answer right now into the chat. Purple, blue, red, or mud red. And I will just count them up. Got blue, got a lot of purple, red. Yeah, Queen Carrie, I gotta admit, my personal favorite on him is either the red or the mud red. I'm seeing a lot of blues and purples. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't we just see what the light blue looks like? As if we haven't added enough difficult questions as is. Ooh, that is sharp. Dang, why do they all have to look so good? Dang. All right, so looking at all of these. Ooh, yep, the light blue. Sticking with my guns and say blue. Cry, I admire that. Sticking with your guns. I think I found a way to create a little poll right here. Yep, start a poll. Here we go. Enjoy the nice keyboard ASMR while we do this. All right, here we go. Let's see what the poll says. All right, the poll is in the chat, everybody. Go ahead and vote. I'm going to go ahead and have Will activate his armor. There we go. And now we're at 14. I can give him something a little bit better later on that will definitely help with that. Yeah, I want to use Will a little bit more in my group, because the reason I haven't been using him all that much is because, I mean, he is a good fighter, but I've got a couple of good combatants with me so far, and as far as charisma goes, which is his strong point, my character is actually a charisma build as well. And so it helps when you have at least one charisma build in your party to handle negotiating with other NPCs and whatnot. And this is how I organize everything. Why do I have rope in here? Why do I have some... Okay, this stuff can just go into my supplies, because I can sell that to somebody. I think when I was first playing this game, I must have thought that you needed camp supplies like sleeping bags, tent supplies, pittons, rope, knives, things like that just to survive. And there we go. All right, let's see the poll results. Ending the poll. Oh, nobody voted. Nobody voted on the poll. Did anybody see the poll? All right, I'm just going to go ahead and make the decision now then. Yeah, I took the poll away. There was no poll. Because, oh, man. All right. We're off to a great start so far. You guys have a lot more patience for technology than I do. I got to admit that much. Well done. Here we go. So here's a poll. Let's go ahead and start it again. All right, there we go, chat. The poll is there. Should be there. Alright, can everybody see the poll here now? Alright, go ahead and start Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Screw it. I'ma just go with the one that I saw the most here. We're gonna give him purple. I'll figure out how to do the polls another time. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get ourselves ready for a nice little bit of adventure. Let's actually start playing the game. There we go. Alright, so we're in a place called Blighted Village. However, we do need to get up here to visit somebody named Karlak, a one-horned demon. Supposedly. In this game right now, our characters think that she's just a devil, a demon, the bad guy. If you've seen anything about this game, you know that she's a golden retriever. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Pepper, but... Okay, but... Purple fire, though. Exactly. It looks so good. Guy looks fresh as can be. Dang. He's showing up the rest of us. I love it. Alright, so as we explore this little place here... Okay, we can see a missing poster.
Missing children.
Oh, sad day. Sadly, I don't think that those are actual quests that we can continue in this game, but we can try to see... We can try to see where we can find anybody. Yeah, Olivia, your game, do what you want. I mean, at the end of the day, if decision comes to it, I will just make a decision, but every now and then I do like asking the chat. However, I got a fun little idea for one of these days. And you can call me crazy, you can say this is a good idea or a bad one, but picture this. Picture we make a character together, I have the chat vote on what class, what race, and what background the character will be, and every now and then, anytime we have dialogue options, I'm going to have the chat vote on what this character is going to do. We're basically going to make a character that's not named Tav, like this character. We're going to make one named Chat. It's going to be an interesting one. Oh, yes. What is this over here? Actually, I was already going in this direction. Yeah. Unleash the Chaos Aubrey and his videos. That'd be fun. I hope so. Yeah, I'm loving your reactions so far. I think that'll be a great chance to see what type of stuff we can get into. Whoa, hello. What?
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork.
Oof.
And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food?
Lee asks,
The mark is her measure.
what the hell of a creature
Show
is
the
that?
brand of the absolute.
That is an ogre, the three of those. Ogres are not supposed to be very smart, but this one seems to be very well spoken. In fact, I'd like to say that.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet
Greetings, Just.
makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
No, Just Jay, you're not too late. We are actually just barely starting in a way. They don't compare to Shrek at all, Dr. Pepper. Yay. Ariel, me? Yeah, you don't want to eat me. I taste nasty. I don't know. They seem to not be too picky, but I really want to know They're just eating a random tiefling, and my character does not seem to be saying anything. Oh. You know, I am quite proficient in intimidation, so let's try that. Wait, maybe I shouldn't... Ah, forget it. Alright, let's try it. We're on advantage, so maybe... Oh yeah, we got this. So that's the little dice roll that happens in the background every time you attack somebody as well.
Food? No, not food. Too tough for your digestion, I fear. Perhaps friend, then.
Bryce says, I'm only a delicacy on Saturday. What is that? Okay. You don't want to eat White Wolf audios. You don't want to eat me. I'm a little spicy. No, I'm a little icy. Here we go. So I notice you don't bear a brand of your own. I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gore, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Dr. Pepper for life. Don't eat me, ogres. I'm a 5-foot girl with no meat on the bones. I mean, they need toothpicks. I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold, we check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Oof. Yeah, sweet Yuki, I love the accent. These voice actors are doing phenomenally. Am I not astonishing? Yeah, so it sounds like these guys are mercenaries. They just work for whoever offers them gold and food. Yeah, forget the goblins. You know what? As much as I do when I first came here, this isn't my first encounter with them, I did want to attack them for just eating a tiefling, for reasons that I will get into when that time comes. But
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher thought. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
you want me to make you an offer I can't refuse? Some of these might make me think I'd make an offer I can't reuse if they fail. So, sounds like... Yeah, he really did hit him hard, and... Oh no, White Wolf, you're not all... White Wolf says we're toothpicks, apparently. No, I mean, some of us might be... I'm pretty sure more than one of us have said we look like a snack, some of them a full meal, but I think this is the one time you want to say, nope, toothpick is fine. Just leave me on the side and I won't sneak away. Alright, let's see. Can say I'll give you 500 gold. Deception, 1,000 gold, but after you fight for me. Persuasion, I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. A unique option for a paladin. Fight for me in my oath, or I'll cut the last meal from your belly. Honestly, I really did not like seeing the tiefling that they were eating like that. We'll put it this way, there's an item she has on her. I'm gonna use this one. Ooh, that is a big check. Let's try it.
Though we are friends, are we not?
Yeah, just Jay.
My bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Yeah, Queen Carrie, I don't think it's just my voice that's glitching. It sounds like everybody. I'm also getting notices that just says YouTube is not responding. It is the middle of the week, so it might just be that they've got updates going on. This won't be a particularly long stream like the weekend streams will be. So, what just happened though, in case it glitched?
When you are ready, sound the horn.
So what just happened is they gave me a war horn, and I got inspiration for that.
That might be worth a look.
Oh boy, well, there they go. So I got a war horn. If I ever need help, I can call the ogres and they will help. Oh no. Yeah, usually I'll search bodies to try and identify them. This one right here, it resembles a certain locket that we will find back at the Tiefling village. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't want to carry that body. At least carry it to a grave. So it's glitching for everybody. Can you hear me now? Do a T-Mobile commercial. Can you see me now? Can you guys hear me now? Dr. Pepper for Life says, oh no, it's glitching again. Oh no. Oh no, it seems like it's glitching again. I'll just read this until the chat comes back online then, but it seems like YouTube is glitching a little bit. There we go, now it's back. Now I can see the chat again. So yeah, it seems like YouTube is just glitching at the moment. The Queen Carrie says, so I have a question for you, Icy. Is there any other games you're interested in? Quite a few. Let's see, though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. Yeah, like I said, Breath of the Wild is up there, The Witcher 3, Carrie, that's one I really like to play. Miss Zhao, yes, Your Majesty. What a good girl, you address me as such. But yes, you can call me just Icy here, that works perfectly fine. Letty said, glitches now and then, but it's okay. Yeah, I think YouTube is doing some updates right now, since it is somewhat the middle of the week, because I'm also getting notices that says no response from YouTube. Usually that means it's something on their end. But occasionally, like at the beginning, there was a problem with OBS. To put it plainly, I think I called it OBS, it was the BS in OBS, but that's in the past now. Yes, Audrey, more games to stream. Like said, The Witcher 3 would be a fun one, some of the Assassin's Creed games, I've never played any of those. Maybe some Don't Starve Together. A friend of mine was also talking about, actually a couple of friends have talked about how we should play some scary games too, like Phasmophobia, Dead by Daylight. Oh man, a few of those. And while I'm not somebody who's easy to get scared, I just turn irritable and when I get in those situations. Either that or I get distracted by every piece of good artwork and I just start roasting the whatever monster is chasing us. Now some people might say, oh, is it a good roast? No, sometimes they might end up very poor. But who knows, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. I think that'd actually be a fun idea. So it looks like this is just a theater booklet right here. Yeah, you want to search everything in wherever you go to.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Inscrutable journal. We followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully, we find them later on. Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... I hear him laughing, the lamentations of the omens droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he... the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face. Its mouth agape in a silent scream. Chills. That I found in the Harpy's Den. Same with this. Miriam? Hex fan, Assassin's Creed. Which one? I think I'll start with either the first one or Assassin's Creed 2, maybe even Brotherhood. Definitely one of those first three. I see playing Phasmophobia honestly sounds entertaining. I did actually play for the Discord server years ago, back in 2020 or 2021, back when it was a much smaller group. And I got a little petty because after one of the ghosts killed me, I'm sure some of the people who played alongside me remember that when you're dead, you still wander around, unable to really do anything except pick stuff up, and your fellow players cannot see you. So since it was a kid that killed me, I went up to the kid's bedroom and just started taking toys and putting them into the car. Everybody couldn't see me doing it. They could just see the stack of toys in the back of the van. Thought, Icy, what is this? I just yelled, this is parenting. Like, this is petty. I'm like, the kid stabbed me. This is parenting. This is what that kid should have gotten years ago before they go around snapping people's necks. Like, so they left with all the ghost evidence they needed and a truck full of toys. I died and turned into the Grinch. Like I said, I just became petty during some of those games. And White Wolf Audios, I get scared when I watch scary things. I will need someone to hold my hand. Oh, well, I don't have a physical hand to hold, but would this one work? Just say some nice things and say, hey, you got this. I'd love for you to be there. Yes, Mochi, you're just about to suggest Phasmophobia. I like that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to see a lot of these sad letters here and there, but looks like somebody named Edmund says, I'm sorry, Miriam. It's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm going to remember that name, Maggie Two Fingers. Sometimes you'll actually come across names that you'll meet later on. They paid me up front because I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dales. That's outside this game, I think. Gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie. But I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how things are going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam. And I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. And this is about a raunchy play. Shocking truth. It's amazing the whiplash you get from those kind of games. So, sell that. Scrutable journal. I'm just going to keep that for later. Warning to the South Sword Coast. As you go through the game, you'll find a lot of different books and whatnot. Sometimes they might have random stories in them. Sometimes they might be references to characters you'll meet at some point. And sometimes they may just be there for the fun of it, for the immersion's sake. Oh man, the Tarnished Locket. I'll hold on to that. There we go. I'll send this over to Astarion, who is my dedicated lockpicker. We've got right here just an attendance sheet.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon the contents of an old journal.
This I don't remember.
We should keep moving.
I need to know what just happened.
The trick of the light. I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
I'm not going to touch on any more sensitive topics then, if that's the case. So, that's a little alarming, though. So, Shadowheart, that girl with the black hair, the gothic girl, seems to have her memories suppressed. She can't remember anything. But I gotta say, though, every time something happens that jogs her memory just a little bit, she starts to feel a little bit of pain on her wrist, like just barely. This is a schoolhouse from the looks of it. At least was a schoolhouse. And as such, she made a comment earlier about the hopscotch over here. I don't think I showed that in the video. And then she made a she had that reaction. The game so far hasn't told us, but I really hope that this is not her hometown. Well, I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, first, let's go explore around Blighted Village. This place... Oh! Okay. So rocks can also be moved. I just picked up a rock on accident when I was trying to walk over there. Ooh, so this is about Oathbreakers. My class is a paladin, and paladins get their power from a place that if I remember right, has a... Okay, pardon the camera angles there. This place I'm going into has a few surprises for us, we'll say. We'll just have to find out what they are. Dang it. So, not really anything worth looking into right there. I have a feeling I'll need this more. Whenever White Wolf hears the term paladin, she thinks of Voltron. Huh, interesting. Amity, it's not just a boulder. It's a rock. It's a rock. I love that you made that reference. Yes, we are in the alchemist's shop. Here we are. And let me just light those candles. I am a paladin of light, so everywhere I go, I light up candles. It's also a way for me to keep track as well. So it has two purposes.
Oh, that freaks.
Ugh. Apparently that cauldron is disgusting. Tired pawn, I love oath breaking. What do you mean by that, madam? Yes, go kitty, go cat. Who says the rocks could be more time? Yes, they could. You can actually pick them up and drag them. You may want to go revisit the crash site that you start the game in, go kitty go, because off to the side there's a seemingly random... It looks like a path that leads off to an empty cave, but your character will make note of a rock that looks out of place. You can click and drag the rock, and there's a treasure chest underneath that thing. So right now that we're in this place, there's a lot of little bits and baubles and whatnot that we can take here. First off, not to mention, this set design is just beautiful. The game is one of those where you can really just zoom in and feel like you're in a house for maximum immersion. Skeleton over there. I love that the chat is going nuts over just the rock comment. It's a rock. Nope, I didn't mean to talk to...
Well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Yeah, aside from the tadpole in our heads. I do not want to pry just now. It's already been just moments after. Look, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Right now, let's just see what she thinks of me at the moment.
All's well, I
Oh,
hope.
no.
Aside
Stop
from the
clicking on...
obvious.
There we go. Let me just see what she thinks of me at the moment before I try to pry. Oh, it's actually quite good. Yeah, see, I don't want to sound accusatory, though, so I'm not going to go in and say, you're hiding something from me. I know it. No, I'm just going to give her some space for now. Like, I'm the type of person who is willing to talk about things that are difficult to talk about, but first, if I'm overwhelmed, if I'm just needing to rest the mind a little bit, it's preferable that you just let me process it a little bit. I don't do that often, but if that happens, if it's something very sensitive, you might just need something to process. So I'm just assuming that if this character is designed the same way, I'm going to give her a little bit of space then, in the meantime. Let's light this up, light that up, and this one, and this one, and this one right here. Ooh, so there's other stuff to loot. I mean, other stuff to investigate back here. Obviously, investigate is what I meant to say. Again, all of these little set pieces here. Just look at this stuff. Whoever designed this place just went all out. They did phenomenally. Oh, that's an empty potion bottle. Now, you might be wondering, if you're new to this chat, you might be wondering, why am I here grabbing a bunch of random stuff. The truth of the matter is that you can trade virtually everything. Ooh, a drinking horn. If my wings could get out of the way, and my people can get out of the way. Ah, gosh dang it. Dagnabbit. We'll talk another time, Will. Right now I just need everybody to get out of the way. There we go. Drinking horn. You can actually trade stuff with merchants, and the merchants that you meet have their own opinion of you. If they have a high opinion of you, then they will give you better deals. They will sell stuff to you at a cheaper price.
Need something?
Get out of my way, people. Alright, I'm going to have you guys wait over here. Let's ungroup. Come on, come over here, class. There we go. Let's have you ungroup. I'm going to go into this room by myself. Don't want to accidentally start clicking on everybody. I see that some people are identifying themselves. INFP. I am INFJ. And some of these, and some of those. Exactly, White Rose. And some of these, and some of those. Let's go with Three Musketeers, Queen. I think. I definitely did. Oh, dang it, I did it again. I did it again. Alright, now we're going to go into that basement. Crystal ball. What do I see? I see. What does I see? I see. So, the point of this game is exploration. Oh, some coffee. Amity, you awake? There you go. I know quite a few people in chat, actually, that usually need that. It's not stealing, it's investigating. Look, nobody lives here, okay? The goblins moved in. It was a ruined village long before they got here. I'm just taking stuff to survive. There are stuff that is counted as stealing, and if you try to take that stuff, then you're going to get into some trouble. But yeah. Oh, I meant to light up that torch. Larissa, you're also ENFJ. I should have seen that. You know what? That does not surprise me. Okay, we're in this place. We've got a bunch of... I can take the entire painting. Alright, I'm game. Let's light the place up a little bit. INFJ here, Simply Ably. Okay. ENFP, Tired Pond. The moment. Oat and INFP got the art in me. Nice. My Queen Curie. Oh yes, I see. What's your MBTI? All of us are quite curious about... I believe I said mine a second ago. I'm ENFJ. And I'll be honest though, I really didn't understand what the test was all about while I was taking it. But I answered some questions and they said, you are ENFJ. I said, great. What does that mean? I said, well, it's a bit about how your mind works and how it thinks. I'm like, okay. What do I do with that? Whatever you want. Good enough for me? Oh, encumbered. Maybe I should take a moment to stop looting just to check my stuff. Did I just take an entire wooden barrel? Okay, let's put that back. I took an entire wooden barrel. No wonder it became encumbered. So I have 3 different bags. I have the nothing bag that I use for giving stuff to, so I can improve my relationship with merchants, get better stuff. I got the weapons bag here. Apothecary ledger. Let's just see. Nope, nothing in there. Can sell that. Oh, search the cellar. Never mind, there was something in there. So we just got a quest. Let's see. It starts with a full history of the Dragonborn. Been descaled. Pages turn. Decided shall make my notes. Anything here worth making? As enticing as potion making is. The rule of 3, or in a rhyme form. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. I like that. Sell that. And on death and resurrection, God's annual of lost and hidden knowledge. What value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages. Surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouded our assessment, It is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in searching of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kelevmore, weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to our other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of most dull and unimaginative sort, that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day, this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. They make a reference to certain spells in D&D where you can actually return people to life, but any of those spells require everything from a diamond worth 300 gold, which in this game is quite a bit, all the way to a diamond worth, I think it was like 10,000 or 50,000. Needless to say, yeah, you just make a little reference to that. I like that little subtle reference. Let's see, treasure. Curious. It makes so much sense you're ENFJ too, I see. Now it makes so much more sense, I'm actually not surprised. Oh, thank you. I hope that's a good thing, of course. Like a cookie too. Please, Olivia Walker. The Queen Carrie. I have a few of some of the information from MBTI. All right. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. I see. I remember I asked for advice about prom. But do you have any for graduation, or does anyone else have advice for graduation? I can't remember if I attended my own graduation. I'll be honest. My own high school graduation. For college, I know I didn't attend it because I just wanted to get it over with. But that was my own personal gripe. That was it. But no, college, high school graduation. Same thing. I'd say if you want to attend it, go ahead.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
That's really all the advice I have. Do you want to attend it? If you do, then take a picture and park very far away close to the exit if you live in a population-rich environment. Otherwise, it'll be a long time before you finally leave and drive home. Let's see, do we have anything else in here? Oh wait, I've already been in there. Ooh, I'll definitely pick that up and send it back. That's a barrel of water. Funny little story. We can use those for very good uses in combat. Send that to camp. Let's go to camp and get a new backpack. Oh, bye, Olivia. It was good. Bye, Just Jay. Thank you for coming. It was good talking to you all. Okay, let me go grab over here. Yeah, Go Kitty Go brings up a good point. If you're in... Yeah, bring a fan as well. It may be hot. Okay, let me just see. There we go. There we go. And... there we go. Search the cellar. What... Okay, I'm going to open up my little journal here and see what just happened. It says we found the cellar mentioned by the journal. Time to have a look around. Yeah, I am having a look around. I've been looking around for quite a while now. I think I'll leave these bottles on the countertop. Looking for ingredients around here. Anything I can nab? Oh yes, ingredients right here, like these. So these you can make potions out of. Ooh, I do love making me some good potions out of these. And a little bit of incense to sell. Good, 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 good. Not again.
Always pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the...
Less pleasantries she's referring to. It's something that everybody makes as well. Like I said, we have those parasites in our heads that are slowly trying to eat us away. So she goes, yeah, I mean, pleasant company. Minus the less pleasant aspects, but what can you do? Over 1,000 at your graduation, Cry? Oof. Let's see, a healer's log, patient-friendly. Melody, minor burns. Swallowed a bottle cork? Large splinter in hand. Okay. Imagine going to the doctor and this is the type of diagnosis they have to write down. All right. Yep, they were safe and sound. They swallowed a bottle cork. Ouch. They swallowed something they shouldn't have. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything else in here before we descend further? Oh yeah, there's a switch down there. There's a lever. Would you look at that? And off we go. These things are valuable. I can sell those. Okay. Let's go through this little thing here. Ah, bone cap. More resources. Typical day at the hospital. What is a typical day? Dr. Pepper, a star in his best girl. Oh, man. You know, funny little story. Oh, the game just auto-saved again. Gee, we're in a room surrounded by coffins. In a doctor's office. Just a doctor's office. Obviously, an alchemist or a herbalist, not a necromancer, and now we're in a room full of coffins. The game just auto-saved. Gee, I wonder what's behind door number 1. Regular items, never mind. Okay, maybe just items. What's behind door? Never mind! Joy. No, 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 no. Okay, what are you doing? Yeah, he's inviting friends. Yes, of course. And he's also inviting friends. Oh, joy. And Shadowheart just got a critical hit. Boy, this is... Oh, yay. Could we have a turn now? Apparently not. Not yet. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6 skeletons I count? Yes, 6. Okay, let me just see if I've got any spell scrolls at the moment. Nope, but I've got some arrows that can help out. Alright, Astarion, let's see if I can... So he is... I don't think he's... Nope, he's not hidden. Oh, well. Ah, but he can hit that one. Must have advantage, advantage. Dang it, so I guess he got spotted by all of them. In that case, let's go ahead and shoot. There we go. Alright, so we hit all of them with that little bolt. Let's go try to go this way. Hide over here. Dang it. Oh, hiding successful. Nope, he got spotted. Alright, end of his turn. Shadowheart, juice us up. So during combat, you get one thing from this tab and one thing from this tab. I'm having her give us Bless so that we've... And that'll be the end of her turn. Ariel, Paladin, don't look in the coffins. Me, what's gonna happen? See, zombie pops up. Paladin face palms. Oops. Yeah, oops. Is this your first time? Right for this one. Brick concentration on friends. Who's tap dancing on the bricks? It's like... Oh, you, this guy. Does anybody hear that? He's just shaking the wood beneath him. I don't know if that means he's scared, he's shaking, but it means something. All right, let's go ahead and crack this off. Fly over to you. Oh, yay. Out of all the things I'm spotting, I had to go for that. Okay, let's give this guy a big bonk. Nice. Biggest bonk done. Bonk done. I think I'll go over on this side and try to flank him from this side.
No holding back.
I should have had that active the entire time. All right, mirrored image, go. Is there anything else I can activate? Yes, this one. I'll have Will go in this direction as well. Oh. So the ability I'm activating for Will just allows him to, for one, those images you see around him prevent him from getting hit as easily, and that other little thing just makes it so he deals more damage. Gen Arc, spooky, scary skeletons. White Wolf Audio, he's Irish dancing. Maybe he was. I don't know if he's scared or if he's just doing a little tap dance. There he is again. Ooh. Oh, no more music. Well, we can't do that, so let's go ahead and do... let's just do a regular bonk then. Can't really hide, so... And just try to knock you off balance too. Critical, that's not good. Okay. I wonder if he can... Nope, can't use it on undead. Since he's a vampire, he can try to bite somebody. Oh boy, let's heal you up, dear. We don't have any... She doesn't have any health potions. Let me just send these over to her. Send a couple of health potions over to her. You are unable to heal yourself? Oh, because the cantrip that they threw at me. Some spells in this game prevent you from healing when you take damage, and she's suffering from one of those. So, I think I'll have one of these. Summon... No, I don't think we need those for right now. Just hit them. Oh, for goodness sake.
Survival is all that matters.
Down one of these for an extra attack.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Up. She needs the help, so let's... There we go. Into the ground. Alright, now, Will, go ahead and do your thing. It's still somehow alive after that. Anything else you can do? Yes. Sweet. And let's make it so this guy doesn't run away. So when you're next to somebody, if they try to run away, then they'll either waste their action doing what's called disengage, or you'll get a free hit on them. And if they're a ranged character... Oh boy. If they're a ranged character, it's harder for them to land a hit. I think I'll just have him disengage. So that's disengaging. He gets away. Alright. Now she can heal, right?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Open up the thing full of junk. Alright, sending a few health potions over to Shadowheart.
Can't give up.
So for her bonus action, like I said, you can do one thing from this tab, one thing from that tab. She's going to heal and try to bonk this guy. Actually, I wonder if she can get away. She can. She's not engaged.
Can I go?
It's a bit overkill, but let's try it. Guiding Bolt. Apparently not overkill enough. All right.
Time to push my luck again.
Can't get that far, so I'll get this far then. Nice.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
How's it going, buddy?
On the victor's path.
And let's see if he can get the kill first. Ooh, or not.
Fleet of foot.
Lisa's, I honestly wouldn't even try to fight. I'd just run. Wouldn't even try to fight and hit, I'd just run. You'd probably live if this was a more difficult fight, too. Okay, now let's try to have Astarion over here is hiding. Nice. Let's pull out his little bonk shooter here. Let's see if he can... Alright, so Astarion got the kill in the end. Well done, Astarion, you got the final hit. Ooh, that's a side effect of my potion of speed. I become lethargic and can't move for a moment. Alright, already had our first fight of the day. Let's do a quick loot, then we can go through that door. Ms. Zhao, thank you for joining.
Should mind my step.
Going to sleep. I was hoping to keep watching, but need to rest for a long day. Dear, you need that long rest. Hope I can survive. I need to rest for a long day. I hope I can survive this difficult, adventurous mission. We call it the world. Sorry, I'm being dramatic. Some might say you're undershooting it just a little bit. Miss Zhao, first off, I love that name. I don't know why, it just sounds so regal. Thank you for joining. Olivia, well done, I see. Thank you, Olivia. Light that up. Some more information about the gods of D&D. Everybody knows the real gods of D&D are the dice and the DM. Oh yeah, let's dig this dirt mound up. There we go. Treasure. Lovely. What's this? A dark journal. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my labs secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and my only apprentice knows me as Ilintoth. So, this is a red wizard, people who tend to work with dark magic. Okay. Send that to Astarion. Bronze keg. Quickly divide these up. Believe I've already... yeah. Haven't read that, but still. Dr. Pepper for life, is this how I'm supposed to keep in contact with you? I mean, nope, I don't want to guess that. I mean, you're always welcome here, so if that's how you want to keep in contact. Shovel's friend finder? Since we have everybody dig up, I'm just going to spread those around, make sure everybody has one. Now, anytime you find something in this game, you can always sell it or repurpose it in some way. So, one man's trash is another man's quick buck. I might just sell some of those anyway. I don't know what to do with that quite yet, so I'll just send that home. Oh, what? Oh. Don't be fooled. This potion will leave you worse for wear. Oh. I mean, from the looks of it, it gives me radiant resistance. Oh, wait, no. I think this is saying it... Does it give me that, or is it itself resistant? No. It says it's resistant to radiant necrotic damage. Oh, no, that's me. A suspicious potion. That could be useful. I think I'll just send that to camp for now. That elixir could be nice. Oh, yeah. Send that up here. Gotta give me some more HP. Because I'm the frontline guy. Taste it, test it, cry. Cry says taste it. Oh boy. You know, do we really want to taste it right now? Oh boy, do we really want to taste it now? You know what? This is a dumb move, but Dr. Pepper for Life getting a Genshin ad. You know what I got a video recommendation for? And I'm speaking of Genshin, and I'm absolutely ready to smack YouTube for this. Some of you were not here for this on Saturday, but on Saturday, a lot of us had this weird query about, hey, why do certain people like this certain part on other people? The two parts that we walk on. I'm like, I don't know. For the longest time, I thought it was weird too. I still think it's kind of weird, but I think I'll just pick that up, put this into the letters envelope area. Still think it's weird, but I end up finding what I think was a reason to the madness. Well, guess what? A video popped up in my recommendations that's like, hey, here's Genshin, but it's zoomed in on just this one part of a certain character. I'm like, YouTube, why? No. White Wolf, exactly. I see no. I'm not talking about it. If YouTube is listening to me, I'm like, nope, I'm not talking about it. I even had to get a screenshot of the page just because I'm like, this is not real. This cannot be happening. It's real. It's happening. YouTube was like, say, you talked about this on your stream one time. Why don't we show you this video? No. Bad YouTube. No. This is no. Go back to your corner. Go think about what you did. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anybody think I should drink it? You know, I'm going to autosave just in case it kills me. But I'm really curious what it does. So let's try it. Drank the suspicious poison. All right, what happened? Poisoned. Yep. Had a feeling. Well, so much for that. Yeah, YouTube gets a bonk for that, White Wolf. Oh, the adpocalypse. Simply. Okay, I need to check the ad settings on this. I thought I put it to conservative. If it's... Repeat the name from the book you read. Yeah, let's try it. Oh.
You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Yeah, Jen, YouTube needs a timeout for sure. At Audrey, big bonk for YouTube. Yeah. Cry, hey, YouTube, go find a hobby. Larissa, I wasn't here, and I'm cool, I don't need to know. Larissa, I'm not repeating it. Like, just, you know what two body parts we walk on, and how a certain type of people apparently like that. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that it's not for me, and I'd rather it not be shoved in my face either. YouTube had other ideas. Olivia, I say, hey, I'm not going into it, Olivia. I'm not going into it. Okay, let's just get on with this. If you're an ally, step forward. Yes, I am an ally.
A true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Okay.
Are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Actually, that was in one of the doctor's books that we read. It's used to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, it'd be.
Ones I love. Look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head. See my enemies. Nothing good tends to come from of ambition in stories like this. I would see you freed. I'm going to save this one.
You seek to
That's the whole point of this
survive.
game.
You
Not the
seek
lag. I'm sorry, everybody.
Be welcome.
We got inspiration for tricking the mirror.
A well-guarded laboratory.